Hello, it's a dark episode for November the 8th or 9th. Let's check and see which one of those it is. It is November the 9th. Yes, I got my writing done. I groomed and bathed the little darling Havanese, who is now running amok in the backyard, getting as dirty and as wet as he possibly can, which is the way things go. We went out. Shaw had her doctor's appointment, and we picked up some stuff, and we had A&W down at the Songhees, which I now have a more clearer history of its appropriation theft by Canada Victoria City Council in the city that I live in now, and I am getting rained upon because it is a rainy Victoria day. Yes. It's funny, I pressed record meaning to do a check-in for Strange the Dreamer, and I've fallen into a dark episode because it's dark out and I'm having my episodes. We started Arcane, which is a story that's, I guess, based on a video game, but is actually a very good kind of steampunky fantasy show, which I'm enjoying so far. I laughed because they use very cinematic techniques of, like, shallow focus and stuff like that in some of the opening episodes, completely reminding me of Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead, where he also was maybe even more in love with shallow focus. Actually, probably had a little bit more restraint with it for this TV show, where it's probably a matter of time. But enjoying that. Yeah, and I'm just tired. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to write for another 15 minutes of my NaNoWriMo story, which I'm kind of going back and trying to write, and then write the scene again and write the scene again, trying to kind of punch through, because I think I'm at this crux point where how it comes out here will be how the novel continues. I was very semi kind of SNM-y in my first attempt, and now I'm being more gentle, more guided meditation, which is probably the better way to go. Yeah. So that is going. I'm having some kind of creative tussle in my very silly erotic fantasy world of my own, where I'm being slightly critical of Strange the Dreamer for being a bit of a horny book, but it's a horny book about 15-year-olds, so just as well, some of them are 15, which as a 50-year-old guy listening to it, it makes me like, ugh, versus when I'm doing my own work and it's slightly older. People who are older, they're nominally adults, it feels like it's a bit better, even though I'm the one who's I'm directly the one doing the perving. So there's that to think about myself, and about how I'm either judgmental as a reader or how I'm immoral as a writer. One of the two. Yeah, so that is where I'm at. I am gonna wander off to have a bath and write. Maybe write and then have a bath. Yeah. Alright, more videos later.